Hi, I am Suganya, Assistant Professor in Department of Business Administration, Dr. SNS College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to discuss about constant in C programming. So constant is nothing but it is going to store a fixed value. So throughout the program, the value may be fixed for the particular variable. That is the definition of constant. So here it contains two types. First one will be of primary constant. Second one will be of secondary constant. What kind of values comes under the primary and what are the types comes under the secondary we will discuss here. So the primary constant. Takes all the data from normal data types. So what are the data types we know? Integer, float, decimal or double, string and char. So while creating the values, it may comes under these categories. So this is the basic concept comes under the primary constant. So we all know that the values comes under the whole number we are going to store in the format of integer. That is the comes under the type of integer, and the float will comes under the type of what are the decimal point value may be present. It comes under the type of float, and the decimal is a two of the siblings float and doubles. So this is also comes under the type of float. That is the extension of decimal. So the size only, the size of storing the value is only different here. So then fourth one will be of string. So string contains all the values must be enclosed with the double quotes. So all the values which is enclosed with the double quotes, and we have to specify the end of the character must be a /0. That is /0 is the representation of null character. So while whether the string is ended, which means which is represented by the /0. That is the indication of the sentence or word is completed. So that is the concept of string. So next one will be of character. So we all know that the character type is going to store only the single letter, which is enclosed with the single quotes. So this is the concept of primary constant. So here in the integer, it going to comes under the three types. First one will be the normal, and basic. We may realize a basic. So next one will be the octal, and third one will be the decimal. These are the types comes under the integer. So normal, basic means we all know that is the decimal point values. So this is the comes under the decimal. Basic, and octal is it going to represent only from 0 to 8. So 0 to 9. 0 to 7, 0 to 7. So these values comes under the type of octal. So the example for octal may be of 1, 2, 3. So this values comes under the type of octal. So second one will be of decimal. So how the decimal values will go to store? So the values may be represented from 0 to 9. After 10 it will be represented to A to E. 10 is represented as a A. B will be represented as a 11. So C will be represented as a 12, D will be represented as a 13, so E will be represented as a 14 and 15. This is the type of decimal. How the values will be of example 0, 1, A, E. So this is the example for storing the values which is comes under the type of decimal. So in the secondary concept it is entirely different. So why it is entirely different means while creating the array concept or union and structures, then only we are using the secondary constants here. So we will discuss the secondary constant. Okay. To the secondary concept, I have told that it is mainly focused only on union, arrays and structures. So here it is also comes and it is also divided into two types. First one will be of, it is also divided into two types. First one will be of defined and second one the define and const means it is going to define the constant value in a header file format by using the define. So how we are going to assign or fix the value in the header file means through define keyword. So it must be given in the format of hash tag define variable name. So I have given as pi. So we all know that pi value will be of 22 divided by 7. So that's why I have given as pi is equal to 3.12. So where we are going to represent this one means in header file only I am going to define this. So after creating the header file I will include that the pi value will be of 3.12. That is the fixed for the entire program. So if I use the const file, so here if I use the const, we need to specify the const keyword before giving the values. So that is the format will be of const. So this is the fixed keyword. After that we need to give the data type. So I have given data type as integer. So after that variable name. So a is a variable name. So equal to. So that is the assignment operator. After that value. So normal creation comes under the type of const. If the value may be if the value is fixed to the entire program means I have used the keyword as const. So in this video we have discussed about constant used in C programming and the different types of constant in C. Thank you.